Really me. It's me, Lui. Hi. Saluted to be on a daily out angling. Oh, no, I'm gonna show you actually. Allow me to. Bro, look at these gains. Look at the chest gains, bro. Anyway, show you the backyard color because that's changing on a daily basis pretty much. It's absolutely exquisite, but the thing I wish to convey is the scent of the forest. It is just second to none. It's absolutely marvelous and it is enchanting. So that's that. The weather is absolutely amazing. You cannot have better weather. I have a friend of mine, he's Lebanese, be please, and he has his brother who came from Lebanon to visit him for 2 weeks. And eventually he wants to move here to Canada. And he told him, listen, it's hard, which is the truth. With the economy, it's definitely hard nowadays. The rent is so expensive, inflation, what have you. People are struggling, but I guess it's the same story all across the Western world, if you ask me. Be you in Europe, Australia, mate, down under, the US, you name it. Yeah, but he came in the best period of the year. So right now he took him to Toronto, to Niagara Falls. He come here to the forest. It's great. So he would think, dude, it's all fine and dandy. I want to live there. If it stays like this, it's gonna be like paradise. The thing is, you will face a lot of challenges actually if he tries to get into the market nowadays. Although there are a lot of jobs, but the thing is, everything is expensive. No idea about your neck of the woods, but I'm gonna give you an example here. Like the median rent in the biggest city next to me, it's Montreal, is $2,000. And believe you me, it's far from being the most expensive city in my country. I mean, it's not Toronto, it's not Calgary, and hell no, it's not Vancouver. Vancouver, dude, you cannot touch a rent with a 6 foot basically pole. It's just impossible, man. People live so far away to afford basically a location where to live. So that's that. And while you might argue, you tell me, bro, back in the day, the wages were lower, thus the rent was lower as well. No, believe you me, I used to rent back in the day. This was late 90s, 98, around that epoch, 97. $270 a month, all included. What I mean by that, it's heated with electricity as well, and I got cable. Granted, cable back then had like 6 or 7 channels, but still, you got cable, you got electricity and heating for $270. The apartment was small. It was called 1.5, so you have your room, and the kitchen is included, and that's about it in it. And you have your toilet, of course, and the whole thing. You can cook there, everything. It was just fine, man. And the lowest basically pay back then, the starting pay was like $8. So do the math, $8. Right now, the lowest pay, like the minimum wage is $16. So it's only doubled. But the commodities, the cost of living, more than double. It's like 8 times higher. So it's two different ball game, guys. And that is that. So I think the party is just about over in the Western world, right? You'll tell me, okay, boomer. I'm not a boomer, obviously. I'm not a millennial. I was born in '76. What are we? Are we Generation X? I have no idea. I'm not a Zoomer, but yeah, young generation will have it hard. By all measures, they will have it definitely harder. The unusual thing here, like European culture. I mean, Canada is mostly populated by Europeans as well. Either from French descent, where I am, or English descent in other provinces. In their culture, when the child is 18, he needs to get out. It's like a taboo for you to be like more than 18 or 20 and still living at your parents. It's a big taboo. But right now they have no choice. They have no choice but to keep their kids. And for them, it's an abnormality. Like, I'm telling you, I have neighbors who are like almost ashamed of having their basically 25-year-old at home. But he cannot go nowhere. even if he has a job, man. So that's that. Tell me what's up, guys. Tell me if you have the same issue in your neck of the woods. In the comment section, tell me where you're from, how old are you, right? And how is the inflation or the stagflation, whatever you call it, in your country. One thing you also notice, everything is getting smaller. Like right now when you buy a protein bag, because now I buy them in bags, they're smaller quantity, and they removed the tub because it's more expensive. They're trying to save money all across the board. And that's that, boys and boys. Be saluted. Click right here to subscribe to my Instagram. That's an order. Be saluted.